It was an exciting season in ways, you know? We had a game winner walk-off Hail Mary touchdown, game 1. We got the shit kicked out of us, game 15. We had a good fight with the Bears. Matthew Stafford tears his shoulder labrum on the last play of the game. And then Austin Davis in the rain gave it everything he had, but it wasn't enough. It sure wasn't. Did you make the playoffs? No, yep, we did. But it's over just like that. It's crazy, dude. We've been streaming for 5 hours. Don't even feel like it. Bruh, I hate my job. Didn't even see that. It's alright, man. I'm sorry. If you want the replay, dude, it's on YT, the live. You can skip and stuff if you want. Oh, tough. What a loss, bro. That's so deflating, man. And we can't even watch the Super Bowl because it's a stupid game. I'm sorry, y'all. I wish we could. It's fun watching the Super Bowl with y'all when I'm not in it. Trying to see if there's a way I can like switch teams. I feel like there was a way to switch teams. Anybody know? Before I just sim everything? Because I feel like if I fire myself, it's going to make me sim to the next season before I can hire myself. 31-38, Mizzou, I see you. So they won? I think you got to user them. Yeah, go to the news center. All right. I am in news center. See Paluch. Oh, the Packers did go to the NFC Championship game. We would have saw Adrian Peterson. The Packers and Giants. We on a run. What's in the news center, Kapluch? This was karma. Maybe more. Packers have Cam Newton and AP. Damn. They also got Demaryius Thomas, Jordy Nelson. My league. I was just in my league. I know there was a way you can like make another character or something. I remember there was a way you could switch teams, but I just don't remember how. I think it's user teams. But user teams was like grayed out, wasn't it? That's how it goes. You can't cheese in 2K and not expect to get cheese back in Madden. Hey, Jacob, I did nothing wrong. Alright? They're the ones who brought an old man out there. That was not my fault. Man. My bad. No, you're good. News, elder abuse, and you still did it. It wasn't my fault. We were trying to win a Super Bowl, bro. We did what had to be done. All right, let's see who won. Oh wait, see, look. If I demand my release, right? Can I jump to one of those other teams? That's what I'm trying to see. But since I advanced, I don't know who's in the Super Bowl. So where the hell's the league schedule? I think it's hard to find things in this game. Austin Davis won it, right? He did. He sure did. Now that man is about to game plan a crazy defensive scheme against Kobe in 2K14. Yeah, Jason Kidd. I think he's game planning moving to the bench. That's what he's game planning. Giants and Broncos. So the Broncos, how did the Broncos make the Super Bowl? Jay Cutler, 3 touchdowns to Brady's 1. Peyton Hillis goes off. Dustin Keller, Hakeem Nicks. Who had the 3 touchdowns? Dustin Keller, Jacob Tammy, Jerome Felton. How did this team go to the Super Bowl? I think you can hit play game on Super Bowl, then pick quarter computer. Yeah, I'll try it. Don't the Nets have a good team? They're building one. They got Paul George, Giannis, Eric Bledsoe, of course, Peyton Hillis. 41-43, R1 to scoring summary. Sorry. Dude, Giants whoop their ass. 51-28. Is this what you wanted to see? Alright, let's see if I can get into that playoff game. Well, I think it did say it was the Pro Bowl. Madden is so frustrating. They don't have it. It very much is so frustrating. Alright. How about we do this? We demand our... We retire. Create a new character. Create a new character, you retire from your current character and progress with that character will be lost. Okay, and we want to be... I wonder if my old game face is in here. Just out of curiosity. Okay, thank you. I'll be the Broncos coach. John Fox. Okay, so we were able to switch and retire Jeff Fisher at the same time. 2 W's if you ask me. So I think Matt would have been back just in time for the Super Bowl. I gotta check that real quick, sorry. See the Broncos with Ellis Dumerville's fractured foot. will be matching up against the Giants with no injuries. Yep, Matt would have been back for the Super Bowl. Damn, that's even worse. 48-45, bruh. See, that sounds like a cool game. Wish we could watch them both. All right, the Super Bowl. Both 10-6. Number 5 offense against the number 11 offense. Number 13 defense against number 16 defense. I can't move to the side, y'all. God, I hate this game so much. Oh boy. Streamer left Ed Reed in St. Louis. I didn't leave him. I was just trying to watch the game. Oh my God. That's right. Team hopping is crazy. Hey, if for whatever reason I would have come back and play this game, I don't want to be the Broncos. All right. Oh, they lied to me. He didn't retire. We were up by 10 twice, and we still finna lose. Yep, Broncos versus Giants. Don't even sound right. Imagine if the Mannings were still there. Man, this sucks. Why can't I watch the damn game? If we have to sim it. I've tried everything, y'all. Who y'all think's gonna win? All right, how'd you get on? So, is this your least favorite Madden of the series so far? No, I think it's better than Madden 09. I like 8 and 7 better. And then I'll probably put it over 6 and then 5, 4, and 3. Now we gotta get rid of dudes. Oh, nice. I can't trade anybody. This game keeps getting better and better, dude. Tony Gonzalez retires. Tom Brady shook hands, answered questions. His retirement. Imagine Tom retires 10 years ago. 06 was goated. Who's gonna win my game? Mizzou. So is 52-49, 52-51. Kurt Warner is back. Decided that sipping on the cold drink on his porch can wait until another day as he officially comes out of retirement. Rondé Barber calls it quits. He said, that was the worst performance I ever seen by a quarterback. We would have won with any guy who could complete some passes. You saw how Deshaun or Randy could catch down the field. He wouldn't decide till the end of the game to start throwing deep. Ray Lewis retires. He saw your division round loss. Yeah, I would love it for Kurt to come back and play one more season with us. Oh no, we missed. Oh yeah, have we just witnessed Antonio Brown's last game as a Ram? Why can't I make trades? How am I supposed to clear up the cap space? They want me to just release guys? That's what they want? Are they crazy? Look at all the guys we could potentially lose. We could already lose Vontaze Burfict. We are broke. Our punter's available. Pac-Man's available. He was inspired by Austin. Yeah, more like he was like, this is how you do it, kid. I don't get it. So I can release guys, but I can't sign them? I mean, I can't trade them? That don't make any sense. Yeah, that's stupid. I'll take some calls on Eric Weddle. Same with you, Bob. I think you're making like $5 million. You can get up out of here. I love you though, but it's time. You know what, Antonio Cromartie? You holding us up for like $10 million? 52 or 55, 53, 32 seconds left. All right, here's my plan. We let these guys go to the open market. We try to bring back James and Randy, maybe Antonio. No, we try to bring back James and Antonio, because Barber and Moss might not be in the next game. And we go from there. Jeff Fisher couldn't handle coaching greatness of Austin Davis. No, they stole it. Fails. And please miss a free throw. Come on. So now I can trade guys. Sick. All right, where are their contracts at, dude? This man is so stupid. I really swear. I don't know how much people are making. All right, Darren Sproles. Had a great time. Open to letting you go. Let's see, I have 3 receivers on the roster. Jesus. He made both 57, 53. Damn. Moss, the wash legend. You'll be missed. Not this game, dude. In this game, he looked like prime Randy. I kind of have to hang on to my line. Except for this guy. I don't even know who this is. And then, I don't know, man. I don't know if I actually... Let's get rid of Bob before I get rid of Weddle. That's why I said legend, but you called him Wash. He wasn't washed this year. Rip stole it again. Jeez. Alright, Bengals interested in Sproles. Browns interested in Sproles. Some interest from the Chargers. The Saints are interested. Alright, we tried the Bengals. How we getting rid of Weddle? I'm not sold if I should get rid of Weddle, if I'm being honest with y'all. Come on, give me the 14th pick, man. All I want is Tavon Austin. Decline. Bengals are interested, but need a bit more value. Okay? Okay. What's up, real Sham Pappy? We'll come back to the Bengals real quick. The Browns, let's talk. What pick did they have? The number 3 pick. Come on. This is a great deal. Darren Sproles for the number 3 pick. Who would turn that down? You know what I'm saying? How we lose. up by 10 twice. Happens, bro. The Browns are interested, but need significantly more. Okay. Took a timeout with 1 sec left, down by 4. Damn, were those the only teams that were very interested? The Saints, the 11th pick. Austin Davis for the first round pick. I don't know if you saw that gold, Joe. Austin Davis isn't on the team. Saints decline. Need a bit more in value. All right. Now I know I said I won't trade second round picks, but in this scenario where I had to lose a lot of players because of contracts and stuff, I think we say it's cool this one time. Just this one time. And I'm only trading for Tavon Austin. Why do I have 2 picks already? Okay, I'll accept that, but I don't know where those 2 picks came from. I figured I'm back. Did you give Austin Davis a league-breaking contract? Yeah, he wishes. Maybe they wanted a 4-point play? Maybe. I heard what you said about it. What did I say? How do we still have negative 4.57 mil? I swear this game makes no fucking sense. Oh, look at that. The whole damn league after my guy, bro. Look at Kurt Warner right here. Nobody calling. Can I know how much money? So I have negative money now. That makes sense to anybody? That makes sense to any person out there. How I have negative money now. I trade 3 guys and I have less now. Welp, I think I might have officially broken the game, y'all. Trade, you still hold on to a piece of the contract? My ass, dude. Madden's not that smart. Maybe in real life you do. But even if I hold a piece of the contract, I don't gain more of the contract. They don't just add, okay, you traded Darren Sproles. Here, you make an extra $1 million from the team you just traded him from. That don't make any sense. Watch my team lose in the first round. This is annoying. And we just get to the draft, and then I'll figure all this stuff out in the next game. They need to bring NFL 2K back. I hope so. You see, how do I even look where guys got signed? Do I have to go through the roster entirely? Like, oh man, for like every good thing this game adds, like, oh, so now let me guess, they released a bunch of my players, didn't they? I feel like a lot of, bro, look how short my team is. Was my team already this short? They released Charles Woodson. Yeah, no, I'm not carrying this stuff over, bro. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm just gonna carry over the draft and other players, but nah, bro. You said bringing back because I'm bringing back game fuel. Did I? I don't even know. Look at that. Now we have some more money. Who else got released? Greg Jennings to the Eagles. I guess this will tell me where guys went. London Fletcher to the Colts. Reggie Bush to the Bengals. Kurt Warner to Washington. Keith Talib to Washington. James Laurinaitis isn't going anywhere. I'm telling you, bro. I don't care. I don't care if it breaks the market, dude, or breaks the experiment. This breaks the experiment. Well, I'm supposed to have the Rams with like 10 players on the team next year? Nope. Rogers Cromartie to the Lions. Aaron Curry to the Cowboys. Jason McCourty to the Eagles. I guess Charles Woodson might have retired, I guess. Sorry guys, this is gonna really help me out when I'm making the roster next. Wonder if I should make Kurt Warner for 1 year, put him on Washington. That'd be fun. Matt Stafford matching up against the guy who used to be in front of him. A 3rd round pick. These are the insults I get. Oakland's first, the Jets first, who were 6-10. What was Oakland? 7-9. We're just gonna hold on to him. Damn, Geno Atkins is on the trade block. Did you get rid of Austin? I was away for a second. I didn't get rid of him. We're just so broke that we can't afford anybody. I think I'm just gonna bring back this team. Yeah, I think that's the move. Cause this is crazy. This literally is broken the game. We're just gonna do the draft. Carry over what happens in the draft. Carry over those free agency moves that exclude my players. And we ball. So let's see what happens. Let me pull up the draft. Anybody on YouTube, I can no longer see your comments. All right, the 2013 draft. Names like DeAndre Hopkins. Hold on. Eric Fisher, Lane Johnson, Sheldon Richardson, Eric Reed, Kyle Long, Desmond Trufant, Xavier Rose, DeAndre Hopkins, Cordell Patterson, Travis Frederick. All these guys about to find a home. Geno Smith, Le'Veon Bell, Jamie Collins. So, 12 draft, right? No, it's the 13 draft. Because 12 was Andrew Luck and them, who are in this game. Let me just double check to be sure. Yep, that is correct. Or are you a year ahead? Oh, never mind, I'm tripping. On Madden 13. I am. Alright, y'all. Let's do this thing. I don't know if I can find the draft order and stuff. Yep, and they have such a short amount of time. Oh, where's my pen? Oh gosh, how do I pause? No way of pausing. Awesome. There's my pen. Pitt, Carolina, Cleveland, Jacksonville, Jets. Todd is on you right now. Wait, Todd? Who's Todd? Dallas, Tennessee, San Francisco, Philadelphia, Tampa Bay, New Orleans, Houston, Oakland, St. Louis. Damn, there's no way I'm getting Tavon. Miami, Kansas City, Detroit, Minnesota, Arizona, Seattle. I guess if they're going to use up the full clock, we have plenty of time. Atlanta, Buffalo, San Diego, Chicago, St. Louis. I got back-to-back picks. Indy. So they took a quarterback. Baltimore. New England. Green Bay. Denver. And so the Giants won the Super Bowl, y'all. I forgot to look at that entirely. Man, who's the first quarterback? I might have to overrule this one. Although Steelers need a quarterback like crazy. Let's see, the first quarterback taken was E.J. Manuel. E.J. Manuel. I'm sorry, man, he went 15th, dude. Eric Fisher to the Steelers. Love Madden 13. This draft is pretty cool. Eric Fisher to Pittsburgh. Is there any way you can go any faster? I'm interested in the current pick. Do I have to do that every time? Defensive tackle. Deion Jordan, who was the number 3 pick. Oh, there it is. Oh, and that's how you pause. Man, it's the next pick. Another defensive lineman, and that will be Ezekiel Bonza, who I don't remember, but apparently made a Pro Bowl. I'm gonna be here till sunrise if they take the entire clock for all the picks. Yeah. I need next year's draft. I want to see if Zach can actually be legit in this world. Who's Zach? No! Tavon Austin to the Jaguars. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Gold Wolf. You know I'm gonna try and trade for Tavon, bro. That's my boy. I was thinking about offering that 25th and 26th pick, but I didn't think they would take it. Damn, Jaguars. Ooh, you know, I wonder if this is the game that had Leon Sandcastle. That'd be hilarious. All right, the Jets. A tackle. Luke Jokel. Nah, you took all my people. What do you mean I didn't take anybody from you? What connection do you have to Tavon Austin? Hey, new season? Nah, little dozy, it's finishing up. It is finishing up. Wait, the Packers had the 5th pick? Was there a trade? Yeah, I'd have to go back. Yeah, all those stayed the same. I guess there was a trade that wasn't announced. Another receiver after Tavon was DeAndre Hopkins, but he went 27, and they just took a receiver last year. I'm going to overrule that one and give them Lane Johnson, because Dallas always be drafting good linemen. I'm Austin, and his best performance ever was on my birthday. You talking about in college? Advanced to next pick. Yep, that got traded. So the Titans traded their pick to Pittsburgh. Dallas drafts good no matter what. I don't know, man. Morris Claiborne? Terrible 3-line. Let's see. So they took a defensive player, so that's either going to be Barkevious Mingo or Jarvis Jones. Who's going to make it Barkevious Mingo? Shoot. I'm trying to think who the Ravens drafted in 2013. You want me to just tell you? They had the last pick. F me. Pittsburgh took a... Sorry, so the Niners got Barkevious Mingo, and Pittsburgh got who? Cornerback. And the highest cornerback was D. Milliner. Not a great class. D. Milliner. Scandrick wasn't the worst. I said Morris Claiborne, bro. Eagles are on the clock. A left in. Let's see. That'll be Sheldon Richardson. Sheldon Richardson. Oh, you wanted to know, Joe, who the Ravens picked? It was what was his name? Matt or something? Yeah, Matt Elam. And they traded the pick to Dallas. Dallas with 2 top 10 picks now. Now let's just find out who that was. A tight end, Tyler Eifert, who originally went 21. Tyler Eifert. Saints take a safety. And it's funny, yep, Kenny Vaccaro, who they actually drafted and went to Oklahoma. No, wait, no, Kenny Vaccaro. See, Mark Sheriff talking about teams can't wait to pick and are drafting fast, all because you keep advancing. Matt Trash Elam, I remember him. I take it he was pretty good. All right, and the Texans are on the clock, and the Texans select another tight end, and I take it 2 tight ends didn't go in the first round. Oh, and they traded the pick to Baltimore. A lot of trades. Maybe Jacksonville would have traded me that pick. All right, let's see. No tight end. So in my brain, that sounds like receiver. And after Tavon Austin was DeAndre Hopkins with the 27th pick. 15's good enough for me. DeAndre Hopkins to the Ravens with Big Ben Roethlisberger and Percy Harvin. Ravens building. Too bad Ray just left them. Dirt. And the Raiders select a quarterback. And that pick was traded to the Saints. Now I say this is EJ Manuel because this is around when EJ was selected. Hey, we got Hopkins. Now we wait for Lamar Jackson. That's a long wait, dude. Remember how Weddle was playing for you? That was Elam for us. Hey, Eric Weddle showed up. He showed up in the playoffs. His grandpa year. All right. Who do we take? Who do we take? I just want to see if he's in here. Dang. I think it's Madden 25, but I knew one of these Maddens had like Leon Sandcastle in here. I don't know if y'all remember those commercials, but they were hilarious. All right, seriously, who do we take? Let's see. What do we need? Kind of need a backup quarterback. Desmond Trufant, Kyle, Eric Reed, craziest 40 time ever. What's your weak spots? That's the thing. We got no weak spots, but we have some. What do you call it? We have no depth. Guys got hurt and there was no backups for them because we were poor as hell. Let's see. Darius Slay, Zach Ertz. All right, the computer just picked. Who do they pick? A cornerback. All right, so I'll select a cornerback. So we can go with Desmond Trufant, Xavier Rhodes, or Darius Slay. Which one y'all want to go with? Chill on quarterback talk since we lost Austin Davis. Well, who y'all want to go with, man? Quarterback's kind of a very shitty pick, honestly. We have plenty of cornerbacks. Repeat names. Xavier Rhodes, Desmond Trufant, or Darius Slay. Slay? All right, we select Darius Slay, like 15 picks earlier than he originally went. And who are the Dolphins going to take? An end. And the Dolphins take Star Lot Olili. Big play, Slay. And the Chiefs take a quarterback. After EJ Manuel, it would be Geno Smith to the Chiefs. Play with Calvin Johnson. And the Lions take a running back. Man, a running back did not go in the entire first round. Oh, yeah. Damn. The next team that takes a running back gets Le'Veon Bell. But Detroit gets Giovanni Bernard. We were that close to having Aaron Rodgers and Le'Veon Bell on the same squad. We pick Slay because that's all we do. All right. And the Vikings have a cornerback. So I guess they get Xavier Rhodes, who they actually drafted. Even better. Only right. And the Cardinals select a lineman. Jonathan Cooper. And the Seahawks are on the clock. Damn it. Select a halfback. Let me just double check. Le'Veon Bell to the Seahawks. I knew I should just let him go to the Lions. Le'Veon Bell. And the Falcons are on the clock. Then they select an end. And that end's name will be Bjorn Werner. Bjorn. Where'd he go? totally lost. Bajorn. You know, for this not being that long ago, there are some guys that I just haven't heard of at all. And the Bills are on the clock. And they select an end. And that end's name is Dante Jones. Don Jones. And the Chargers are on the clock. And they select a tight end. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They did it, didn't they? See, Tyler Eifert went already. No. Oh, good. They select Zach Ertz. Now, if you're wondering what the panic was, I was planning on taking Travis Kelce with one of these next two picks. Oh no, we're safe. Travis Kelce went in the third round. We're good. And the Bears select a defensive tackle, Sheriff Floyd. That's a cool name. This guy. What'd I do? I didn't do anything. Sheriff Floyd. GM of the future has its perks. It does. It sure does. Stop hating. Why you always hating, Jacob? Always in the chat hating. Hate. Oh, you supposed to go in the second round? Don't worry. I know who you become. Travis Kelce. And since Jacob's all over my ass, name me a time I've hated. Just now. Just this second. Hate over there. Now you know how Austin Davis felt when you threw nothing but hate on him. I ain't throw nothing. I threw the truth out. Y'all are just enablers. I try to make the kid better by pushing him. Y'all like, oh no, it's okay. It's okay, Austin. You can throw bad balls. It's okay. That's y'all. See, I would take Robert Woods, but because, GM of the future, I'm not going to go too far. I'm going to take Alec Ogletree, who the Rams selected with the 30th pick. Welcome back, Ogletree. I'm a changed man. I didn't used to be like this. You shared me your haterade. I have not hated. I have been 100% real. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the team, Jacoby Evans, a.k.a. Alec Ogletree. He roasted the whole chat because we did that, because we believed in Ogletree we trust. What's up, Mason? Sometimes you're too real. Hey, all I'm saying, when it came to the fourth quarter, suddenly Austin could throw the ball straight and down the field. All right. And the Colts trade the pick to the Cardinals. And the Cardinals replaced Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie with, let's see, Xavier Rhodes, Darius Slay. Did I miss someone? Desmond Trufant, who should have went earlier, but I missed him. But now he's to the Cardinals. It's because he has clutch gene. You just had to go away from the run sooner. The run is what made us get in field goal range. All right? Y'all can pretend all y'all want. Y'all know damn well when we started running the ball, we started moving the ball. All right. Jacksonville takes another receiver. Too bad DeAndre Hopkins is off the board, because that would have been cool for them. Instead, they get Cordell Patterson. Cordell Patterson. Jack spamming receivers. I know. Hey, they got their punt returner and kick returner now. Until we trade for that punt returner. You know what I'm saying? Go wink, wink, wink. And the Patriots elect a defensive tackle. I guess Dontone Jones. Did I already send him somewhere? Yep, I did. Sylvester Williams. You know you got a good player when his name is Sylvester. I mean, think of all the great Sylvesters in the league right now. Do they have a better quarterback option now? They sure don't. They sure as hell do not. They go in with the Niner method of just giving everything around him. And the Cardinals trade for that pick. And they draft a center. And that center's name is Travis Frederick. Good pick. Good pick. Didn't the Patriots trade that pick to the Lions? Or am I crazy? Asking the wrong guy, Mason. I have no idea. Let's see. Boss thinks I'm working, but I'm really hiding under a truck to watch this stream. More loyal than Austin Davis. Austin Davis will be back now, y'all, alright? He's just going to be the third string. Alright, and the Broncos select. And they trade the pick to the Browns. Did Cleveland just miss out on all those Pro Bowl corners? Let's see. Because after Darius Slay, the next cornerback taken was Jonathan Banks. Now, some safeties went. Let me check those real quick. F it, overruling that and making it Eric Reed. That's a pity pick for the Browns. And now, the Super Bowl champions. Sam Bradford, the Super Bowl champions, put up 52 on Cam Newton's head. They are selecting a right end. Said right end. So he's not an end, he's a linebacker. He was originally, where is he? Originally the 17th pick. Jarvis Jones will be that end. I thought Jarvis Jones was going to be like a future Pro Bowler. And that's the draft, y'all. What did you think? Did you have a good time? Did you enjoy the picks? Dude, man's just talking through the entire draft. Next season, you gotta prove Todd McShay wrong. What did he say? I wasn't even listening. This was our year, man. We could have got that bowl. You saw who was on that Broncos team. Freaking Matt Stafford got to tear his labrum on the last play of the game. Those damn Bears, man. They couldn't accept the fact that we took them out of the playoffs. They had to knock us out too. That's dirty. I actually like the picks that the Rams are going to get. This is the year we got TJ McDonald. Let me see real quick. The Rams for a little bit, man. We were pretty good at drafting. Let's see. It's the year we drafted Tavon, who we lost to the Jags at the moment. We brought in Ogletree back. TJ McDonald I thought was good. Stedman Bailey. I don't know who Barrett Jones is. McGee. Zach Stacy. Wow. Gotta get him up out of here. And yeah, not bad picks. He said y'all overachieved and we're lucky to even make the playoffs. Wow, what a bastard. We were this close to having home field advantage in that game. If we didn't blow the last 2 games of the season, what a bastard. I see how it is. You're right. Jacob, keep that in mind. You remember that, dude. Write it down. I would write it down, but I'm going to get it lost in my draft papers if I knew. But yeah, there we go. Another What If Madden carried over in the books. I don't know what the next few days are going to look like, y'all. I ain't going to lie. Because I don't have 2K14. What's that face? I don't have 2K14. So I'm going to have to get it at Entertainment or something. And if I buy it online, it's going to take even longer. And then we could do Madden before 2K. So, yeah. Tomorrow's my sister's birthday, so I don't know if I'll be here. And then next weekend's the 72-hour festival. I've got some capstones to help on. So I'm not saying I won't be on every night, but we'll probably be back to late as hell. My 2K14 disc got chewed up. Had to buy a new one. Yeah. You know what's funny, Jacob, while I'm here? So I know where one of my copies of 2K is, because my buddy wanted to borrow it, and he had Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. So we like exchanged, right? He was pretty bad at the game, so he just let me have the game, but would never give me my 2K14 back. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those things that, oh yeah, I'll bring it tomorrow, and then forget. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, I didn't know 2K14 was going to be like peak of the next gen games. So I kind of just forgot about it, you know? Moved on to 2K15, all that stuff. But then I'm pretty sure I bought 2K14 again at Entertainment when I was buying all the 2Ks. You know what I'm saying? Why would I buy all the games except for 2K14? Unless when I was buying all the games, I forgot I let Khalil have it. Well, basically ended up just letting him have it. The old trade. So we fight your friend? Nah, I don't even know where that dude is anymore. And you can't download it digitally? Damn. Yeah. I did check my PS4 to see if I had it digitally, and I don't. But yeah, Madden 13, 2K13, in the books. Which one was better? So he ain't our friend? I mean, nah, he's cool. If he was in town, I'd go get lunch with him or something. It's just not, you know. Graduate high school and everybody goes their own paths and stuff, you know? It ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, I guarantee you, because, wait, 2K13, because we got the hardware. Did we? See, I don't even remember anymore, dude. All these games we just mixing into each other. Also, Jacob, you were here for the last stream. You remember how frequently this game was going down during Crash? Why did it go flawlessly tonight? I don't know. Jeff Fisher, bum ass. Alright, y'all. We did it. Another one in the books. Gold Wolf, Kilo, Jacob, Joe, TC, Ezeal, Brandon Boy, even you, Brian. Thanks for hanging out. It's the name. It's in the name because you played a game called Crash. Season goal, no goals. I like that. You're right. You no goals. All right. Catch y'all later, man. Maybe tomorrow. It's doubtful though. You know, I might be day to day, guys. Peace. 3 minutes means I gotta go. I gotta work. I'm sorry. Later. Also, TC, I didn't realize you covered my face the whole stream, bro.